If you like this video or this channel, consider supporting me on Patreon when the video is finished. And don't forget to subscribe for more Dungeons & Dragons discussion, lore, and content. Now, the video. Enjoy.
Barkeep, another round if you please. So, new friend, let me ask you a question. Have you ever desired to know what it is to fly? As fast and as far as you can, and not just through the clouds, but to the stars themselves, maybe even further still? You have. That's what I was hoping to hear. Alright lads, careful with them now. We want to get them onto the ship in one piece, don't we? Whoa there, easy now. You're finally awake, but that don't mean you can stand. How about you have a sip of this? It'll give your strength back, eh? There you go, that's the way. Drink it down. Now I know what you're thinking, that the pain in your head ain't from the drinking last night, that you've been water-deeped, crimped, forced to work a ship against your will. And you'd be right. But where you'd be wrong is in thinking you can just throw yourself overboard, escape this ship, swim to shore, return to your life. Sorry to say, your life and the dirt you lived it on are leagues below us now. Have a look outside the window and see for yourself. That ball of dirt out there, that's your world. And the life you lived on it, the work you did, the people you knew. And it's all getting smaller and smaller as we get further away. Oh, yo, is that a smile I see? Well, that is the spirit then. I suppose this ship, the Free Bird, really is your own from now on. Now, home is the first thing every spacefarer should know about, eh? What she is, how she flies, where the cesspot can be found, eh? So let's get you educated now you're on board. Now, when groundlings, what we spacefarers call you planet-dwelling folk, first make their way into space, it's usually on the back of some seafaring vessel, like our galleon here. The reason is, it's easiest, you ken. Groundlings tend to lack the imagination to build proper spacefaring vessels. So those who get their hands on a helm tend to attach it to whatever sea ship strikes their fancy, and off they go into the stars. For that reason and that reason alone, you'll always find seafaring ships out in space. Caravels, galleons like our Freebird here. I even saw a dinghy once. Now that's not to say that ships such as ours are commonplace. Most ships, no matter the make, are an uncommon sight in space. And that's because a race of blue giants, known as the Arcanae, are the only race in all the multiverse who can make a helm, and they charge a pretty coin for the service. Or at least that's what the Arcanae would have a spacefarer believe. In truth, there are magics which could be used to craft a helm, although they're beyond the reach of all but the mightiest wizards. Wizards the like of Elminster from Realm Space, or Mordenkainen from Grey Space. Either way, my swabby, a new helm is only ever in the hands of the wealthy or the powerful. Everyone else comes to theirs by inheritance, as payment, or by theft, by hook or by crook. And that keeps ships as rare as good shoes on a dead man's feet. What's a helm, you ask? Well, that there's a complicated question, but to make it simple enough even a groundling could understand, a helm is a magical chair, what takes the magic power of a spellcaster, who sits upon it, and takes that energy from whatever spells the spellcaster has prepared for that day, and turns it into the very motive force what makes a ship fly. The more powerful the spellcaster, the more power the helm gives the ship. The faster you fly, the further you fly, that sort of thing. That magic exchange is what we call spelljamming. Not that any of this means a ship can rely on their spellcaster to defend it. Any caster who gives the ship their all won't be able to do anything but steer and observe the ship until they've had their beauty sleep. So it behooves a canny crew to be ready in case of attack, as any marauders worth their stardust will be heading straight for your caster. Aye, a helm is damn near indestructible, but mortal flesh is as weak as it ever has been, no matter how much magic it commands. But that's nothing you need to worry about just yet. Pirates know to leave the free bird alone, and the Naogi ain't been round your sphere in ages. Oh, who are the Naogi? Oh, well, that's a question for darker nights. Now, on your feet. Oh, easy does it. Up you come slowly. It's time to head above deck and learn a thing or two about wild space.